Looking for your next great read? Today we're diving into a selection of books that have captivated readers around the globe. We'll explore George Saunders' experimental historical fiction, Lincoln in the Bardo, Ruth Ozeki's interwoven narrative, A Tale for the Time Being, David Mitchell's genre-blending The Bone Clocks, Sarah Perry's folklore-infused The Essex Serpent, and Marcus Zusak's poignant The Book Thief. Each of these titles offers a unique journey, promising to whisk you away to new worlds. Stay tuned to discover books you won't be able to put down. First up on our list is Lincoln in the Bardo by George Saunders, a novel that beautifully marries the seemingly disparate worlds of historical fiction and the supernatural. Saunders invites us into a spectral realm known as the Bardo, a Tibetan term for the transitional state between life and death. Here, we encounter a chorus of ghostly voices, all inhabitants of a cemetery where President Lincoln's young son Willie is newly interred. The story unfolds over the course of a single night, with our spectral narrators recounting their own tales and observing the grieving president who visits his son's crypt in solitude. Saunders masterfully employs a unique narrative style where snippets of historical accounts are interspersed with the otherworldly voices of the Bardo. This experimental approach to storytelling may seem unconventional at first, but it quickly draws you in, offering an intimate exploration of grief, loss, and the human condition. If you're a fan of innovative storytelling, Lincoln in the Bardo should definitely be on your reading list. Next, we have A Tale for the Time Being by Ruth Ozeki. This novel is a wonderful blend of time, culture, and character, deftly weaving together the lives of two distinct characters living worlds apart. On one hand, we have Nao, a teenage girl in Tokyo, grappling with life's complexities in the bustling city. On the other, there's Ruth, a writer living a quiet life on a remote island in Canada. Ruth stumbles upon a diary washed ashore, penned by none other than Nao. As Ruth delves into the diary, she's drawn into Nao's world, feeling her joys, her sorrows, and her deepest thoughts. Without giving too much away, the novel is a profound exploration of the interconnectedness of life. It delves into how our stories can reach across oceans and time, impacting lives we may never meet. For those who enjoy stories of connection and discovery, A Tale for the Time Being is a must-read. Moving on to The Bone Clocks by David Mitchell. This novel is a masterstroke of genre blending, interweaving elements of fantasy, science fiction, and literary fiction into a rich tapestry of storytelling. The plot is intricate and engaging, guiding readers through a narrative that spans several decades and a multitude of perspectives. At its core, The Bone Clocks is a story of interconnected lives, with each character's fate intricately tied to the others. It's a novel that invites readers to reflect on the subtle threads that bind us all together, and the profound impact that our actions can have on those around us, even in ways we might never foresee. Mitchell's unique narrative structure is a standout feature of the novel. Rather than following a linear timeline, the story unfolds in a series of interconnected vignettes, each one offering a new lens through which to view the intricate web of relationships at the heart of the story. The Bone Clocks is a captivating read for those who love intricately woven narratives. Lastly, we have The Essex Serpent by Sarah Perry and The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. First up, The Essex Serpent. This historical novel is set in the late 19th century and is a masterful blend of mystery, romance, and folklore. We follow the journey of Cora Seaborn, a recent widow who relocates to Essex, where she becomes fascinated by the local superstition of a mythical creature known as the Essex Serpent. As Cora delves deeper into the mystery, she forms an intense relationship with the local vicar, William Ransom, their intellectual and emotional interplay forming the heart of the book. Yet the story is far from being just a simple romance or mystery. It's a deep exploration into the human heart, the nature of belief, and the clash between science and superstition. Moving on, we have The Book Thief, a moving story narrated by none other than death itself. This unique narrative voice paints a vivid picture of life in Nazi Germany through the eyes of a young girl named Liesel Memminger. Liesel's story is one of courage, friendship, and the power of words, as she finds solace in stolen books amidst the horrors of war. It's a poignant tale that will touch your heart and remind you of the endurance of the human spirit, even in the darkest of times. Both The Essex Serpent and The Book Thief offer unique perspectives and compelling stories that will keep you hooked until the last page.